Alright, welcome back guys. It's Demise here, and we are going to be doing some more VsTm transmuter. Now, my mic and my earphones for some reason are just super tangled right now, and I didn't notice before I started recording, so I'm just going to go ahead and quickly move that out of the way. Alright, cool. So, what I remember, we finished down to less 6, yep, so we should be doing most of the, what are we doing here? We're doing the dungeon now, I think, and we had blade hands pretty much castable, spider form, ice form pretty much castable, everything pretty good. Unarmed combat's pretty amazing, and in general, our character is doing really well. So, like I was stressing last game, the fact that the Vinestalker managed to, I guess, stay kind of away from the early game transmutations made me a lot stronger. I was still able to cast a lot of my spells early on, but I had the unarmed combat to actually back it up, so when I did cast those spells, it's actually very powerful, rather than just, somewhat mediocre, but consistently able to cast those spells. And now I'm in the great spot where I pretty much just, have whatever I want. Ooh, that is a really nice, Arlec RC Invis ring. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up, just because it's really good. But right now we need that wizardry, and the +5 evade is probably better, so I'm just gonna leave it in my inventory as a kind of like a hot swap a little bit. Okay, I don't like blade hands not being on ZD. I think that for transmutations my main button is always D, so I'm very used to pressing ZD to get my main button out, because that used to be dragon form, and I only really enjoy using dragon form. I don't really like statue form. I'm a big fan of dragon form though. Gonna pick up some extra potions of agility, just because it's useful, and we're just gonna mostly clear a lot of the dungeon and orc today. Trying to think if there are any super topical things that. Oh, I guess there is one. So Monk got. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that a lot of things changed with Crawl as per the usual. But one thing that wasn't mentioned in the changelog is that the Monk class has been reverted back to its original. Sorry, not its original, but it's it. There was a change a couple of months back, or maybe a month back, where this is really bad. Let's get blade hands up. All right, yep. So there was a change maybe a month or two ago, where Monk lost their weapon again, because if you were paying attention to anything, you would know that Monk. Ooh, we actually got the paralysis off. Nice. Monk got changed so that they could wear weapons, and they'd have slightly worse distribution of stats. And I wasn't really a fan of that, because I was like, Monk is kind of the unarmed combat race. I kind of like it like that, but that's fine. But then they changed it again so that they went back to the unarmed combat thing, except you don't get any unarmed combat or weapon skill at all. You actually it trains stealth, fighting, dodging. It was just really stupid, because it justified the change justified removing the weapon skill by saying oh, you got 2 stealth now. It's like, what? No one ever wants that. What? And then, I think the reasoning was you'd be better off the second you found a weapon, because I don't know, some dumb shit. It's just it was really quite odd situation to be in. So they did revert that. So now you get your weapon back, and you get the weapon skill in the weapon that you chose. Which is again not my favorite change, but that's fine, whatever. I can still pick unarmed on a monk if I really want to. I just don't really want to, depending on what kind of character I'm playing. Oh, that's pretty bad. Let's just pull back here, arrows and finesse, punch the crap out of these guys. Alright, head towards the mage, just kind of punch him down, and easy peasy. Oh, that is a lot of stuff. Alright, and immediately everything starts firing at me. Okay, kind of getting a little bit screwed here. Can I lightning bolt this guy? This is not good. Alright, we killed the Catubulus. That makes things a little bit less dangerous. Oh, god. Yeah, we're getting kind of surrounded here. I'm gonna use my digging wand to get me out of this situation because we're getting shot to hell. Oh my god, are you kidding me, man? This is actually insane. Like, I'm gonna teleport here because I'm just surrounded by people. I need to kind of get away from that. The thing about blade hands is that like I'm hesitant to use it because once I use blade hands, I'm pretty much like in the fight. I can't like switch forms. I can't do too many things. But I guess it's mostly just like a bit of like side effects from the old blade the old system where you couldn't use wands. You still can't use wands, but it doesn't matter as much in this game because you know, obviously wands don't do anything anymore, pretty much. So like I'm so used to being like, oh, if you use blade hands you can't run, but that's not really true anymore, I guess. Like, but I am still hesitant to hold on to it because I also do like to use although I guess shields really don't really matter. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. I should be using blade hands more, but I'm still scared of using it as an escape because I keep thinking I need to use wands of telly and heal wounds and such, but they don't mean anything. So hooray! All right, we got kind of screwed here by the backspawn, but that's okay. Just gonna try to kill those orc priests because they're really dangerous. With the heroism finesse, we can cut everything else up to pieces, and then we can easily get away safely. All right, identify time. Poison resistance is quite nice. Not sure if I'll ever use it. +3 protection is really good compared to our spirit, which does absolutely nothing. Transmutations at 13%. Guess that's acceptable. Like, I don't really know if that's good. Oh, this is pretty bad. This is not good. I need to make that guy stop. Oh my god, that's exactly why I needed to stop that. He is enormous right now. He is capable of doing a lot of damage. 88 damage. And he just fucking random energied me. Oh, I should have blinked. That was 65 damage to my face. Holy shit. That is fucking disgusting. It's like these kind of games, like, just fuck. You know what I mean? Like, just straight up fuck. What am I supposed to do in that situation? I should have known that it was gonna random energy bullshit me, and I should have like taken some retarded. Okay, this guy's faster than me. That's good. Well, that was just RNG. That was good. Good shit. Like, it's one of those situations where like you burn a consumable or you don't burn a consumable, and you're like, either way you feel bad about it. It's like, all right, fair enough. I think I had a blink scroll. Possibly I did have a blink scroll. If I did have a blink scroll, then I should have used it. That's really annoying. Whatever. Thankfully, it's not too bad because I can just kind of go over this again and possibly pick a different god. I picked Aquara because Aquara is sick, and really cool. But that doesn't mean that I was gonna pick Aquara no matter what. I think I had a different god in mind. Forgot which one it was now. Was it McLeb? No, it was Ellie. Ellie, just because I wanted to try it. But McLeb is actually really good for this god as well. For this character as well. Just because I can like kind of use the heals to be like more tanky than you would expect. And because it's a D2 McLeb, I'm actually going to pick it as well because if you find a god on D2, you can stack the piety much earlier, and it's pretty useful because of that. So yeah, hooray! All right, Ring of wow, we got a second Ring of Wizardry. Holy shit! All right, that's good. Actually, no, I kind of like Spider Form to be on ZC. I'll just put on there. So now essentially Spider Form is like fully castable. Even if it says 21%, like just don't worry about it, like legitimately. What's this? It's a deep elf wizard. I can probably fight it, but I want to get some snakes with me first. So I get some allies. I regret. Out. Okay, well, guess we can't fight it then. Alright, unlucky. Whoa, 7 scrolls of remove curse. Jesus, that's not what you would expect this early in the game. I'm gonna enchant the road to +2 because this is like super early in the game and I can just like pretend I didn't see it. And in the meantime, I get a +2 road, which is 2 free AC that I don't have to worry about. So we have some potions of agility that we can use on that enemy over there. A lightning rod is really overpowered this early in the game, so I'll be using that. I'll be using that actually right now. Look at that. Like, it's actually really strong, like, this lightning rod. Not really sure. Oh, this whip of electrocution is pretty good. I'll probably use this actually, just for a little while, because it's probably stronger than my unarmed combat right now. Because as you can see, like, electrocution this early in the game pretty much one-shots everything. Sword of Venom as well is really good. Oh, that's not good. Let's go down a different staircase. I don't really have an answer to that. Whoa. Like, damn. McLeb is already giving us healing, which is really cool, because now we can just kind of heal stuff. Which is nice, Let's read some scrolls here, just to see if we can get anything cool. No? Okay. It's fine. Kind of want to pull the Phantom away, so I can just kind of have a fight with him over here. The electrocution damage is probably just going to kill him outright. I don't really need to do much. And the chances that he kills us is like not 0, but it's pretty small. So it's just like mostly free XP. I drew him back so that I don't have to fight, like, say, Menkoria right over there. God damn, this is gonna suck. Oh, this really sucks. Okay. This is, oh, wow, that lightning rod saved our life. Like, already the lightning rod has saved our life twice now. This is pretty insane. I like it. Okay, pull away here. Get a snake just to make sure we don't die. Use Spider Form here. Spider Form is like, it's one of those spells that like is kind of good, but it also kind of sucks at the same time. It's like, it gives you that poison weapon, yes, but it also like makes you R poison minus, which is kind of scary. And if you have any AC, like, it pretty much gets rid of that. Like, as you can see here, I go up in evade, but I go down in AC. I lose 3 AC because I lose all the robe AC, pretty much. I'm effectively naked, so it is kind of scary. Your dodge goes up by a lot, or yeah, but it like doesn't matter pretty much because you're still like, dodge is not amazing. Like, to have full dodge and no fuck, it's Idjit. She has a wand. I don't know what the wand is, but oh, it was a wand of flame this time. Oh, that was lucky. Like, yeah, like having 100% dodge and 0 armor is just a good way to get yourself killed. It's really not a fun time. Diff Menace. Oh, actually, I already have McLeb. Well, I don't know why I was considering it. Probably because I'm not used to having D2 McLeb. Like, McLeb is a really good god because he's a very bread and butter god, I guess, if that makes sense. He doesn't really like. Alright, the sun is a Hillock fighter, can hit for up to 20 damage. Okay, we'll have to pull away here. Can we hit him with a lightning wand? Can we double zap him? Does that do anything to him? Nope. Holy moly, he's just wrecking us right now. That sucks. Okay, let's check out what these rings and amulets are. Alright, double curse, that's fine. We have a lot of remove curse apparently. Immolation scroll, identify some of these potions, I suppose. Alright, so that Hillock fighter is really overpowered compared to us. We can't actually fight it. It's unfortunate, but whatever. I'm gonna switch to spider form here just to kind of poison these enemies down. Oh god. As you can see, we do take a lot of damage, especially in spider form, where we have no armor. Oh, that sucks pretty bad. We also lose our fast movement speed. Spider form actually got nerfed. That's probably why I feel like it's not as good now, because it actually, yeah, got nerfed at some point. So that it's no longer used for being fast. You still retain the 1.0 move speed, which does suck. Like, I honestly think that was a good function of the game, of the spell. I guess you could use it to like kind of run away. It's not really a defensive option yet anymore. I said this before, but like I guess I kind of forgot the argument because it's been so long. I just forgot that it was a change. But yeah, the fact that Spider Form got nerfed does actually hurt the transmuter starting book, I guess, quite a bit, because now there's no real escape with this combo. It's just kind of like pray that it works, because if it doesn't work, good luck. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to train some like transmutations right now. I don't really need to, but I kind of want to train a bit. It's either this or train what do you call it? Invocations, which I might do. Oh, hello, NVIDIA GeForce Game Ready driver. That happens like every couple of fucking days now. I don't know what that's all about. Like, I should update probably. I'll do it later. Whatever. Alright, so there's like a ossuary or something. I wasn't really paying attention. There it is. Let's check out what this is. Spirit RC minus MP plus 9, Slay plus 2. That's a really good ring. Really good amulet. If I can get past the RC minus, it's not bad. It's okay. This is pretty unfortunate. We are taking a lot of damage here from unknown sources. Heal up. Alright, this is okay. We can use sticks to snakes here. Make sure to move one tile to the right so that you don't accidentally corner yourself. I just realized in terms of stats, it's probably better to always go intelligence, because stats no longer affect the transmutation damage anymore. So yeah, it's just base damage. So I'm actually most likely better off just going in so I can cast these spells. It's kind of interesting. Previously they used to scale off like how much dex or strength or whatever you had. Now they don't. It's a pretty recent change, so wouldn't expect everyone to know it, so that's why I said it. I don't know. Probably don't need this short sword of venom because I'm already a spider. I can already be a spider whenever I want. It's pretty much the same thing. Gonna learn Ice Form but not use it. I mean, I could use that on the Slay plus 2 and just spam Ice Form, but I think that's probably unnecessary. I think the Slay plus 2 and the MP plus 9, even though they're quite good, isn't worth getting RC minus. If you want to know more about like that kind of line of reasoning, just check out my artifact video that I did like maybe a week or so ago. It's pretty helpful, I think, for explaining how to like judge artifacts. That was a very quick D8. Again, this is why I am not a fan of spider form. It just takes so much damn damage. Though in cases like that, you can just kind of get a free and easy kill. So I think at this point I need to also train invocations. I also need to eventually turn transmutations off. Probably when Ice Form gets to like 20%, I'll turn it off. I need to train some dodging. I need some more defense. This character is very lacking in the defense department right now. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Characters can get away with it for a lot longer than this, but this character particularly, I feel like the fact that I'm pretty much constantly in melee with stuff does mean that I should be training my defenses a lot earlier. Like, even against these orcs, I do have a chance of taking some good damage. I saw in the last fight, not this fight, that, yeah, I was taking a buttload of damage. Yeah, here we go. Though that's more to do with the smite than anything else. Linestalkers have very low hit points, which is again why McCleb is so cool. You can just heal and regen and heal and regen. Ow, that really hurts. Whoops, that was a mistake. That's fine. Had another staircase there. Hellhounds are not good for us. Yeah, that's... Okay, we are getting fucked right now. What is this? Holy shit, we saved ourselves with a door closed. My god. These mechanics, though. I'm gonna go up this staircase. Oh, actually, no, we'll try to deal with this, I think. We'll try to deal with some of this, but we'll come back when we're a bit stronger, because this is a little bit scary, actually. Ow. Just ate, like, a lot of damage. Alright. Ow. Like, so McCleb's giving us heals on kill, and I'm training invocations so I can eventually get my Lesser and Greater Servants online. That's really helpful for Lair, because it's essentially like a cheaper brother-in-arms, if you... cheaper but weaker brother-in-arms, the Lesser version. It's very useful against orbs of fire. Sorry, not orbs of fire. Hydras. Not as good against orbs of fire, honestly. A little bit too weak for that, I suppose. Alright, unarmed combat's at 12. Spider form, ice form is at 28%. I really want to turn it off. Like, I seriously am considering just turning it off. I don't think it's necessary for this character yet. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna turn it off. Like as I said before, like there's no real point in me training it this early in the game. Like it just doesn't do that much compared to like getting more dodging, getting more fighting, getting more unarmed combat. Okay, we're getting hit by something. I can't really tell what it is, but we're getting hit by it. Oh, we don't actually get our MP drain thing in spider form. That is interesting. I didn't realize exactly that was how the interaction worked. Ooh, encrusted hats and stuff. Nice. Arc corrosion hat. That's pretty good. We'll check what these are, just in case there's like a +2 hat or something. Okay, there's nothing. That makes this +1 hat of entitlement good. It's pretty funny. Why is the Book of Minor Magic, that was interesting. The Book of Minor Magic wasn't on auto pickup. Why was the book not on auto pickup? Huh. Oh, because the actual, it was automatically identified. That's really weird. Alright, so from here we can pick up Blink, and we can also pick up Magic Dart at some point. We'll just throw rocks, never mind. Oh, this was not a good idea by us. Yeah. Oh, well, that's fine. We take no damage, lol. I'm gonna switch to Spider Form here, but I know this is kind of a scary position for us to be in, because Grum's just kind of hitting us over his wolf, but that's fine. We just dodged everything and just live to tell the tale. So as you can see, I've got Greater 7 of McCleb up. It costs 10 HP, but it is 63% hostile, so it's not worth me using right now. I need to get it down to like a decent amount so I can spam it against really tough like mobs of enemies. It's actually a very effective way of killing the early game. That is a Dagger of Venom this time, not a Dagger of Distortion. I'm going to use Ice Form here because it gives me R-Poise. Little known fact. You get RC plus plus or RC plus plus plus. One of the two. Oh, RC triple plus, RC minus, RF minus. But you do also get R-Poise, so it's pretty good. And you also get extra health as well, which is also quite amazing. Alright, cool, whatever. Scroll of Identify, just gonna ID the potion. Keeping the polymorph wand on me, just in case I need a polymorph myself. It's pretty useful. In a pinch, you can actually use it to give yourself a good form. Like Porcupine, I think is pretty good. Being a Wisp is actually okay as well. Like, it's surprisingly okay. Because you can use it to run away. And your damage is electric based, which is pretty cool. Like, just in general, polymorphing yourself isn't a horrible idea this early in the game. Even if you're not using unarmed combat too. Like, it's kind of interesting. This is a bit scary, because that Hellhound could just kill me. I'm gonna walk away here. I'm gonna let my snakes do a little bit of the talking. Alright, cool. Managed to kill one, that's good enough. Ugh, that was a little bit awkward. Just a bit awkward. Just a touch. Scroll of Fear, another Book of Minor Magic, it's fine. Gonna summon some spiders with me, just in case. I want to be able to run away from this double-headed ogre while the poison ticks in. Okay, oh, I almost cast Ice Form for some reason though. That would have been really bad. Possibly could have killed me. Alright, cool. God, it really sucks that I didn't make any progress this game. This episode. Like, it's been 24 minutes and I didn't go anywhere. I actually reverted back to the last version of this. I'm pretty tricky. Whatever. So as you can see, when we are at when we go to Ice Form, we actually gain a bit more HP, which is pretty useful. Like we go from 60 to 72, which is what, like a 12 increase. So it's 20% more HP. That's pretty good. Not good enough that I'm willing to like spend all my mana on it, all my training on it, but still pretty good. Alright, everything's good so far. I don't want to particularly turn anything off because they're all pretty good again. Alright, that's unlucky, kind of. But that's just Komodo dragons for you. The combat's very swingy against those guys. They do a lot of damage for some reason. I'm going to actually summon a lizard demon here just to help me out with this fight. As you can see, it goes a lot better the second time with the demon with me. Like, these guys do so much damage, it's crazy. I only have 60 HP, and they can do like 30 in a bite, so it's pretty insane when you think about it. Alright, now. Alright, so how much does this +6 dex give me? It gives me 1 evade, so this is why I say stats of the meme. It's just like so worthless. Let's see. +6 dex or random MR and Arc Road. I guess the +6 dex is slightly better for just general combat, whereas the other two are better for pot swapping, so I'll just keep this one on, even though it's like really just a meme. Like, it's full meme, pretty much. Ow. God damn, that hurts so bad. That really sucks, man. Like, a part of me wishes I was still playing Aquawara, because it'd be just so much easier. Like, honestly. There's no need to panic about, like, oh, is my character strong enough or not? You're just Aquawara, you don't need to worry about that kind of shit. Unnecessary. Oh, God. Use a haste potion here. Just to create space, because I don't want to fight this guy anymore. I'm on like 1 HP. Oh, is my regen worse now that I'm in... Huh? My regen was higher? What? Wait, what? Hang on. My regen's 0.6 per turn, right? Oh, because regen is based on health, right? That's why I got more health more regen when I switched to Ice Form. I don't really know how I remembered that, but yay, we did. It's good stuff. Alright, we are in a bad spot. Apparently. That is not a good place to go for us. We're gonna try to walk around this way, I guess. Try not to directly fight those guys. Alright. Switch to my Ice Form. I tried to use it once there. It failed, that's fine. We still have only 60 HP. Holy crap, I'm so scared of this character. Why does he suck so bad? More int. Why not? Get 5 HP from the level up, I guess. That's not bad. Ice Form's doing okay. This is a really bad idea. I'm actually gonna get double Lesser Demon because they actually handle the Hydra pretty much guaranteed, so it's pretty useful. The Lesser Demons are very powerful for early in the game like this. They're actually really good. Yes, they're a lot worse later on, but that doesn't mean they're bad necessarily. Like, they make a lot of these fights a lot more trivial than you would expect. The fact that it says Lesser Demon really doesn't mean too much, I guess. Because at least this early in the game, the Lesser Demon is way strong. Okay. This really sucks. This hurts so bad. My 65 hit points. Ugh. Scroll of Acquirement. Okay, so that's gonna either go into weapons, into armor, or jewelry, or book. It's gonna go into armor. Rune boots. +0 boots of stealth. Alright, that's fine. I'll take it. 1 extra AC, a little bit of very small bonus on the side. Not bad. Gonna get myself ally. Oh, shite. Read a Fear Scroll. That is really bad for us. Oh, shit. Oh, that's just horrible. Okay, we need to back off here. That was very scary. We very nearly just got annihilated. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and pretend we didn't see that, and we're gonna go over here now. God, the fact that ZD is my to my Styx of Spiders is really annoying me. Again, it's the problem I have with having like this really awkward layout where I don't remember where my transmutations go. Like, I know where they should go, but the muscle memory is just not there. I'm not used to pressing ZB a lot. It's really quite alien to me. Scroll by D, put on the liquefaction potion. That's good. Alright, that's just a little bit unfortunate. Double miscast. That's fine. Got weaker. Whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn off something. I really don't want to turn on combat off. It's just like not one of those things you turn off ever. Because it never stops getting good. Should I turn my invocations off? That'd be pretty insane, right? Like, turning invocations off means that, like, basically I don't have access to greater demons for, like, ages. Which is not good. It's really not good. Ugh. This character sucks. I hate it. Hmm. Whatever. We'll keep invocations on. For now, at least. We'll turn it off eventually. I need to kind of get away from that, from Snorg, because I don't want to have to fight him. I'm using the sticks to spiders here, or sticks to snakes, sorry, to create like pseudo walls that the enemies can't walk through. It kind of gives me the choke point that I need, which is useful. Alright, we're just getting poisoned eternally, that's fun. Alright, hoping that Snorg, we just don't see Snorg ever again. Okay, need to use double. Ow. Double as a demon there, just to get through things. Okay, Scroll of Torment, unlucky. There's Snorg. Let's go triple demon and then spider form. Seems like a very big waste of piety, but then you realize that McLeod piety is like insane fast. Like it generates so quickly. It's really hard to run out of McLeod piety. Like you have to be trying to run out of McLeod piety, run out of McLeod piety. And even half the time when you're trying, it doesn't even like matter. You still don't run out. It's pretty crazy. Like I've been on a solid 5 pips for like ages. It's the exact same idea as Aquawara, except like even easier, I think. I'm gonna switch to spider form here, just because it's got a bit more dodge, and I just realized spider form is literally just better fielded. Oh, that's so depressing. Holy shit, that's depressing. Like you're playing the same race, but with more HP and a poison branded attack. Like wow. Why can't arachnids be a race? Like why can't we just have arachnids? Get rid of cats. Fuck cats. I mean, I love cats IRL, but like in this game, fuck that. We don't need that. Okay, this is hurting a lot apparently. How many? Oh, I have 227 arrows. Okay, I can use arrows whenever I feel. I was like wondering if I was running out of arrows because I was abusing it so much, but apparently I just have like so many. Ah, these elephants. Alright. Like I really want to turn something off to get this stuff working. Fine, let's turn invocations off. Let's train some transmutations. I want to get ice form a little bit lower. Just so it's not red. Like it's not contaminating me every time I miscast it. That'd be nice. Pull away here. Wow, we just punched that black mamba. That was no regret. Ow. Like look at this. I don't know why, but we're just miscasting ice form over and over again. It's so weird. Considering we were using it as our main damage tool for like 2 floors already. It's kind of interesting. Again, I'm just pulling back pretty much so that they don't swarm me. Switch to Ice Beast form just to finish them off and also to give me that out poise. God, this poison form, man. Like, this spider form really hurts. Really hurts. Our pride, most of all, I guess. Probably should train spellcasting, actually, rather than transmutations. Just because I feel like that's probably more effective for our character. Ow. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Just because spellcasting gives us extra MP, which is pretty much extra health for this character as well. Even though the training will be slower again, we're not really focusing on that as much. More looking at like, how do we make this character survive, not how do we make them do transmutations. Alright. Nice. Alright, what's this scroll? Enchant weapon. I guess that goes on the electrocution whip, even though we don't really use it ever anymore. Like, whatever. Alright, we're max piety with McLeb now, so that's not bad. We have a 30% chance of the Greater Demon coming out hostile though, which is unacceptably high. Like, I like to get Invo 15 just to get like the Greater Demon down like to like less than 10%. I'm usually not comfortable unless it's that low. I'm not comfortable spamming it, that is, unless it's that low. If that makes more sense. Again, switch to the ice form and get the art poise. Bam bam. Ow. A little bit painful. Hurts just a bit. Alright, so our ice form is down to yellow miscast, that's good. Means the severity of the miscast will be changed a little bit. Or be lowered. Why do we get another fucking Book of Magic? Oh, we probably picked up the wrong one. Oh, Blade Hands at 17%. Pretty interesting that Blade Hands is, because Blade Hands is a single spell school, we don't have to worry about it as much when training for transmutations. So it's actually more castable than Ice Form right now, but I still think that Ice Form is probably slightly superior. Oh, that's really bad. Holy moly, that's really bad. I need to not have the Dream Ship next to me because it'll kill me. I really should not be using this downstairs anymore. That is so scary. Blade Hands. Blade Hands. Oh, one thing I didn't even realize about Blade Hands. It actually will be really useful to me because it also... Oh, that's horrible. Okay, it looks like we're not doing layer 5 today. We're just gonna go to dungeon. I'll probably do one more dungeon floor. Okay, unless we just die here. Oh my god, we are fucking gonna die. Oh my god, that was scary. Alright, what I did there was I just blinked at the very last second. I should have blinked earlier. That hornet fucked me before I knew what was going on. Whew, alright. That's a little bit scary there. Okay, whatever, I guess. So we're a little bit weaker now because we haven't been able to go to, we didn't get to go to layer 6, so we did miss out on some XP, but it shouldn't really matter in the long run. And later on we can just kind of like go back and it'll be fine. I mean, we're still level 14, so like we're really not that far in the level. Oh, that really hurt. God. But yeah, with Blade Hands, I can still bite people, which is pretty cool. Like, so it actually is a little bit better than what I have. Alright, Gorman Fly is, it's like, it's not great, but I'll use it, I suppose. Gorman just really doesn't, fuck, this is really bad. Okay, we were very lucky to have escaped there with our lives. I was just in that really awkward spot where like, I could either engage it at melee and then die, or I could run away at range and possibly die. Pick the lesser of two evils, I suppose. Alright, fine. Cool. Let's do one more floor. Just one more floor. Just so we at least say we had some progress, rather than whatever the hell we were doing before. Punch, punch, punch. There we go. So we can actually fight Cyclopses, just we don't really want to at range, because they're just going to kill us. Alright, looks like our character can easily punch the axe now, which is good. You would expect that I was a master at it, considering how many times I punched the axe in the game. Okay, we were almost about to lose a 1v1 to a Manticore. That's embarrassing. Alright, Blade Hands has gone down by 1%. That's really not as fast as I wanted it to be. Whatever, we'll just keep doing it. It's fine. Can't really afford to do anything else. Kinda need to like train the stuff we're training right now. Fighting's important, you need more health. Unarmed combat's important, it's unarmed combat. Like, dodging is important, we need some dodging. Probably get dodging to like 10 and then I'll turn it off. But then it really does suck not training a defensive skill. It just hurts. Other than like fighting, of course. I always treat fighting as a different thing altogether. Oh wow, 2 shops, nothing in them. Unlucky. Rather unlucky. Hey Jessica, how you doing? And she just blinked out to her death. That was not smart by her. Alright. Oh, I know. I know the description of this title of this video. Like, it's gonna be a good one. You should check it out. Alright. I thought about it. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all.